Codage. I spent the last 4 hours and 30 minutes straight writing an advertorial. Let's go check it out. The morning I couldn't recognize my own reflection started my obsession with this one thing. At 49, I discovered why my face was aging faster than my friends. I couldn't stop staring at the stranger in my bathroom mirror. It was 6:47 a.m. on a Tuesday when I noticed it. A new line etched across my forehead that hadn't been there yesterday. Or had it? I leaned closer, pulling my skin tight, watching it slowly crease back into place like a worn leather. At 49, I'd expect some aging. But this was different. My face looked deflated, like someone had let the air out of a balloon overnight. The morning light was merciless, highlighting the loose, wrinkled texture on my neck, the bags under my eyes. That concealer only made it worse. The vertical lines above my lip that made me look disappointed. This wasn't the gradual aging I prepared for. I touched my cheek, and instead of a firm bounce back, I remembered my skin moved like fabric, loose, thin, fragile. When did this happen? How did I go from looking pretty good for my age to looking like I needed a medical intervention? I don't want to do Botox or laser treatments, but I'm wondering what I can do to make them less noticeable. I think I need to drink more water, but beyond that, I clean and moisturize my face every night. I feel like I should be doing more. I tend to compare myself to others, and it seems like no one else has it as bad as I do. I got this from Reddit. This was gold. I also think it's partly genetic, but I spent a lot of my time in the sun during my 20s and early 30s, and this was only the beginning. I built you a full advertorial for multi-collagen peptides, 5 types. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or I don't know what that is. Sorry, I don't know more numericals. I see that. Let's just go over what this advertorial will really do for you and your influence in your market. Buy this advertorial with 3x codages conversions. Most supplements brands are selling features instead of transformation. I see that you have 5 types of collagen, grass-fed, 18 amino acids, and that's good. It's good when it's placed in a transformation story. Your regular product page off of that ad is probably doing a little more than 2%, but I'm pretty confident with this advertorial I can do 3 times that, even 2 times that. Let me not promise 3. It's a little reaching, but I can almost assure you it's going to do 2 times whatever your conversion rate is now. Why this advertorial works? It opens with pain, not product. I couldn't stop staring at the stranger in my bathroom mirror. It builds trust through specificity, addresses objections naturally, social proof through story, education without lecturing. And I'm going to leave this in my description for any of the viewers who want to look at it and dissect it. It's my first draft, and it's been revised once by me in the same time I created it, and it's going to be revised by $100 million agency owner founder or his lead copywriter. This advertorial takes 8 to 12 minutes to read. That's 8 to 12 minutes of building trust versus 30 seconds of add to cart. $39.99 becomes a no-brainer after 3,000 words of an emotional connection. The psychological breakdown. Hook. The morning I couldn't recognize my reflection. Excuse me. Every woman 45 plus had this moment. Agitation. Lists everything she tried that failed. Validates their frustration. Discovery. Friend at book club, not a doctor or celebrity. Relatable authority. Education. Menopause. Collagen death minus finally explains why nothing worked. Solution. Only introduces product after 2,000 words of trust building. Conversion metrics that matter. Time on page, 45 seconds. And what's that? What's the page am I talking about? It's your landing page for the peptide multi-collagen. Time on page of the advertorial, 7 minutes at least. More time equals more trust equals more sales. The ROI math. 1,000 visitors times 2% equals 20 sales. 1,000 visitors times 6% equals 60 sales. Advertorial. That's 40 extra sales per 1,000 visitors. Revenue is climbing. They're invested. They feel like they must invest in themselves. Now, they're intrigued. They want your solution. Why Coder specifically needs this? Your target is women over 45 to 60, crave story-based content. Collagen is definitely confusing. This advertorial will educate them without being boring. $40 price point needs justification. 3,000 words provides it. Competing with hundreds of collagen brands, story creates a differentiation in your market. This isn't just copywriting. It's strategic storytelling that turns skeptical browsers into loyal customers. Here's an implementation strategy. But I'm sure you know a lot about direct response. You just slip it in right after the ad and right before the landing page. And just watch your conversions. Watch the investment. And then also you can put a bundle. I know this is the extra large, but you might just get a bundle. You might have a gift. We can do a gift angle. Which I did already in the advertorial. The advertorial pre-sales the links to checkout. Watch conversions triple. It's saying triple. Let's be careful with that. Let's say double. Guaranteed, it will double it. The bottom line, this advertorial doesn't just sell your collagen peptide amino acid beyond vitamin. It sells hope, understanding, and transformation. And that's why it'll convert. Hope you like it. Any of you who want to review it, it's going to be in the description. This presentation will also be in the description. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one. Ciao.